Well, folks, it's a lovely sunset in Murrieta, and we're at Rick's new shop, and we've just loaded up the Magic Car on the open trailer after Rick transported it in his enclosed trailer back to Murrieta from Bakersfield. And there's the faithful Bone.
Yeah, it's been faithful.
Yeah, it has. Well, Ricky, could you sum up how your weekend went?
The weekend was always a lot of fun.
Yeah.
This year it was smooth. Last year it went smooth.
Yeah.
This year it was smooth. A lot of good things happened. We had no major incidences.
How many cars we had? How many cars fired up, do you think?
I think there were 70 cars for the push start, and the only car that I saw that didn't fire was the Chisler.
Right. And then we had blower start cars on Sunday.
Blower start cars on Sunday, of which Dave Mandela had the Shirley Muldowney car out there.
And I hear that's a pretty impressive car, huh?
That car, boy, I'll bet it all cackled everything there.
Wow, I would have liked to have seen that, but
Yeah,
I was busy.
It ran good.
Highlights for you for the weekend?
Highlights was making Jerry Tarvin's weekend. She towed all the way from Missouri with her car that she had just finished putting together, had no anticipation of even firing it off. And not only did we get it fired off, we got it drivable, and then the icing on the cake was when we got Jack Beckman to drive it in the ceremonies, and that just thrilled her to death.
Yes. And she packed up on Sunday and made her way back to Missouri.
Yeah, she headed back to Springfield, Missouri.
Had to have had some incredible memories to take back with her, and memories to last a lifetime. And that's what this is all about, I think.
Well, absolutely. And she did a nice job on that car. I wasn't so busy this year. Including the Magic Car, I only played with 6 cars this year.
Right. Which cars did you play with?
Let's see. Your car, Ross's car, Jerry's car, Pesic car.
Yeah.
That Brian Darcy is.
What did you do for that one?
The fuel system was all screwed up.
Okay.
And 2 cars that I screwed with last year, I had to sort out again this year. One was Sean 6 car, the Prodigy.
Right.
And
remember that. Yeah.
The other car, I don't remember the name of the car. I recognize the people, but I just don't remember it. But same basic stuff, just screwed up fuel system, pretty simple.
And what about the Preens? How about the Banshee?
Wow.
Wasn't that something?
There's another highlight. Those guys, Ross Preen and family, came all the way out here from Australia, shipped the car up to us. We grabbed it in September.
Had a great moment at Lions Drag Strip.
Oh, yeah, that little video you made with Tom Job and the car touching down at Lions, that was nice.
That was really great of Tom Job to come out and do that, don't you think? Yeah.
Yeah, that was. And the Preens had a great event. Their car was at the Doubletree on Friday, and I did my best to out-cackle everybody. I was going to run the tank dry until I made the mistake of looking at Steve Gibbs.
Yeah, he had you by the throat. He had his own throat, right? Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? It was great. It was just fantastic.
It was just a great weekend.
Yeah, and the nice thing about the Preen situation is it sounds like they didn't really have a way of getting the car home financially.
No, they didn't. And a friend of Bob Myers, the chassis builder, has a customer who he builds several cars for. I forget his name at the moment. I met him. But he offered to fund the shipment back to Australia for Ross.
Wow.
But all in all, and some of the things that happened with Ross's car was, came all the way up here from Australia to Long Beach, no problem. Long Beach, a city of industry, no problem.
Right.
City of industry to my place, no problem. My place to the hotel at Bakersfield, no problem.
Right.
It was that 12 or 15 mile stretch between Bakersfield and the track. The car got loose in the trailer, punched out the tailgate on the trailer, broke the frame rail.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, man.
But you know those guys, nothing defeats them. They are undefeatable.
Bucky Austin's crew graciously repaired the chassis in no time flat.
All right, Bucky, good job, buddy.
And then Ross and Chris, they just cleaned up the chassis, painted it, and if you didn't look hard at it, you couldn't tell it was broken.
Right, and they push started in the Cackle Fest.
The car ran flawlessly all weekend. So
how could it be any better than that, man?
yeah, really, it was just a lot of fun.
Yeah, the
It always
20th
is.
California Hot Rod Reunion was just a really something.
That photo shoot that you guys did on Sunday, the reproduction of that photo from 1965 with
Right.
Jeep and Ronnie.
Yeah.
That was kind of a spur of the moment thing.
Yes.
But that'll pay dividends, I think.
Yeah. That was
a great thing to redo.
Oh.
46 years later.
Yes.
Jeep and Ronnie in the same cars.
Right. Those
Yeah.
two young guys were in their 20s when that shot was taken in 1965 at Lions Drag Strip, and here it is, 2011. The same brothers in cars that one is recreated, the other one is pretty much original,
Yeah.
and to have those moments with those guys after all these years is the best.
Yeah, it was
And everybody cooperated. Everybody was working together out there. Did you notice all the people in the pits that were like working together to make sure that all the cars started, ran well,
Yeah.
were winners, shall we say? There are no losers out there in that event.
Well, it's interesting. We had 3 cars that worked off of your starter.
3 of them, huh?
Yours, Ross's, and Jerry's.
That's right. Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I'm glad the batteries stayed up, huh?
well, they'll do fine.
Yeah. They'll have to do a
And
commercial.
of course, I got lots of comments about the lack of a mustache.
Yeah.
If it weren't for my hat, nobody would have known
Yeah,
I was there.
I know, but I think overall, I think people like it this way.
Yes. We'll leave it at that.
Okay, sounds great. Well, listen, all I can say is, with all of my heart, thank you very much for all the things you've done for this old beast to keep it afloat after over all these years. You've been the guiding light with this car, and I couldn't have done it without you, so thanks very much.
Well, this car always makes me look good, except for the couple of times I screwed it up. But also, keep in mind, if it weren't for you and Tommy Allen, I would not have made this past event because of my move.
Yeah, well,
That
that's
was
what
a backbreaker.
that's what friends are for.
Yes, Tommy says that's what friends are for, to take advantage of it.
Yeah, right. So anyway, folks, I think this will be our final shot for the 2011 California Hot Rod Reunion. Our thanks to Steve Gibbs, Greg Sharp, Gwen McWilliams.
She did a great job.
She did a great job, and all the girls that work with her in the
Sharon and
booths.
Cynthia in the booth.
Yes, all of them did a great job, and we really appreciate everything that everybody did. The guy in the staging lanes, I don't know who he was with the glasses that were. Did you notice the staging lanes and how that went? That was really fun.
It went well. It seemed like no matter where we put the cars,
Yeah.
they always made a slot for us.
Yeah, but did you notice how the cars would like hold back till the very last minute, then move up? It was fantastic. I mean, that was all part of the show, I think, for the guys. So, in any event,
A lot of fun.
yeah. So, folks, we bid you adieu from Murrieta, where Rick is in his new shop. Now, if you need a Hemi worked on, or a car of any kind, you give him a call. See you later.